Hi friends and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So excited. Uno is the very first release in May and it's coming out May 1st. That's what we're here to talk about, the Niga Pika. Let's look at it. There's gonna be two plays coming in that are new and then one that is a reprint, and it is a, yeah, baby. I mean, like literally. Number 58 Fire is coming back. Look at this thing. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you. I really have used this several times. Basically, for these fires right here. Pop, pop, pop. They're so good. And this little kitty cat burning her little mouse. How adorable is that? That's cute, right? This is, I'm telling you, it cracks me up. The weirdest crab that is really so freaking cute. And I'm gonna put up some pictures here of some nails that I've done using these images. But we have a phoenix. Haven't I used it? But look how beautiful that is. Some really good freaking fireplaces. Look at that. Pop, pop, pop. That's really nice, with the in-depth type style happening. Different styles of the fireplaces and stuff, and the fires in there, so that is also really useful. And then you have the fire hand that matches with the, espérate, de que matches the marshmallows. The marshmallows right here being roasted. But here the flames, and all of these flames are just usable and together, if you wanted to. So it's really, really cool. Love this plate. Do have the white back, so this is the old school one. You have a purple if you get this one this time. Boom. Numero dos. Hang on, because I have to make sure I'm looking at the right thing because of the names being kind of similar. Well, not names. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one is number. Hang on, let me make sure. I'm gonna redo that. Alright, so number two. Here it is, number 387, Into the Wilderness. And I'm here to tell you, it's really a freaking cool one. Really, really cool one. If you're into like nature, you know what I mean? Because it has all of the cool little things to represent. And look at that cute little sky right there with the little rustic kind of moon and all of the little different trees that look like a woods, and you have your little tent right here. Don't forget your boot, dude. Don't forget your boot. Cheers. Check it out. Look at the mushroom that we're seeing. And can you hear that wolf? Where's my map? Look what I see. A beautiful bush. Nah, but that's kind of fun to do that. And that's what's going on. This is really nice. Boom. You got your hat and your binoculars in a wonderful little stream of water here, right? Yeah, you got a little stream right here, your little wilderness and mountains in the back. I mean, it's really, really nice. I love it. And this is apparently a mushroom. Listen, I was like, what am I looking at? But it is a type of mushroom, so cute. Stay wild forever or not, okay? Or not. Wilderness, wow, looks good on you, boo. Wow, that heart. Oh, and look, there's a moose guy. That's nice. And they do have there's the little moose too. So you have the big and the small sizes on it. I really like this tree and this one too. They're just really nice trees. So there it is, number 387, Into the Wilderness. And then the very last one to complete the set is right here. This little sweet little plate is number 351. Forest sketches with that cute little bear. Look at him. You got your little, is it a woodpecker? I don't know what he is, but he's got a little big thing going on there in the tree. And you have a pretty owl and a cute little ring, a little porcupine. Little sniffing, a little soft about these cute little, I don't know what you want to call these things, these rings here with pretty flowers. And this one has mushroom. And look, a raccoon. I love them. I mean, from afar, dude, they are actually type scared. Type scared. We had one time. We on vacation. Dude was like, nah, leaving. Not leaving. And look at this beautiful thing right here. Such a pretty tree. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Check him out. Where's he at? Yeah, I wonder if what we got here. A little beaver looking dude. There it is with the little flower on his head. So those are the little cutie pies. Wait, and a bunny. There he is, little bunny guy. So some of them have little flowers on their heads. So that's cute. They're doing that little thing that they did, the little stuff on their heads and stuff. Okay, so those are the three that are coming out. Now let's pick up some images, right? Alright, so let's do it, my friend. Let's pick up some of this fire stuff that I don't have on the nails, you know. So all the nails you saw have these little fires. They have this dude, you know. But let me pick up the things I don't have, you know. Like this lady. Why is she so fire? And I didn't pick up, you know. Hello. Boom. Let's get homegirl up right here. I feel like all of them, okay? All of them. Here we go. Fire coming from the bottom. I mean, that's needed. The opportunity just hasn't arisen, you know? Boom. There it is. Look how gorgeous that is. That is gorgeous. I mean, I have my nails done, but look, boom. She fits perfect right there. Fire Hellraiser type B. Oh man, anybody seen that fire starter? If you're old school like me, then you seen that. That thing was dope. Boom. Fire behind you, you coming through. Nice. I love it. I love the flowing hair too. That's so cute. Boom. Here's the one over here, kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. She has like a sad deal, you know. Maybe she's just deep in thought, you know. You never know what's going on with this lady. But she does look, you know, like she's thinking about something. Boom. How beautiful is that? Almost looks like Brave, the cartoon. Yes, the Disney cartoon princess, yo, whatever her name is. I mean, not even be Brave. That's just the name of the movie. I don't know how to keep up. But that's her. Look how pretty she is. And again, you know, she fits here. I'm only putting them there. Boom. You know, how gorgeous would that be? Beautiful. You know what? I need to do this set, baby. Just with these beautiful, gorgeous, freaking ladies, and then he kai, bang, shine through that real nice bright red, and them on it. Pop. Oh yes, mommy. Or even like an ombre, you know, gradient of like orange, red, yellow. Pop, bing, then you put on it. Oh yeah. I like, and then there's one more of the one with the like, I mean, mid body, because there's a lady here with a head. You know, she doesn't have a body, and then we do have the phoenix here. So let's pick up the very last one here. Boom, here she goes. Definitely could do this, and you know what? Your fire doesn't have to be red. You know, you can have a nice electric blue or real cute neon green that could be popping out from the peekaboo, from the flames. Could be any color you want. Sheesh. Have them in all color. You know what I mean? 10 different colors. Dude, this is your world. That's how much it is your world. You do whatever you want. Boom. Here she is. Numero tres. She looks like she's about to raise up. She's about to raise up into the sky with her beautiful fire. Nice. Love them. All three. Real, 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 royal cute. And let's get some, what do you call these, fireplaces. There's some fireplaces, but also this phoenix. Let's get the phoenix real quick. I feel like I may have used the fireplace. Nah. No, I don't remember using the fireplace because I did have used fireplaces, but they're coming from other plates. They came from another plate that came out. And I mean, they have like leaves on it. That was a beautiful plate. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So there's that one. Look how beautiful it is. Another one that will look so gorgeous. Avocado. Absolutely beautiful. Bam. She's just perfect. Just perfect for a thumb. It doesn't have to be a long thumb, you know. It could be a shorty thumb like mine. And she'll fit absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Here she goes. Boom. Nice. Isn't she pretty? So, so pretty. Alright, so there. I really, really like that so much. And then let's get a fireplace. And I'm going to get one of those smaller ones. And I'll hover over my nail here. But I really like the way this one is like rounded. This one has a couple of bricks in the top, so maybe it's unfinished. I don't know what's good. Why them bricks up there, lady? What are you doing? But you know, you got different stories to tell. You have different stories. Everything is not the same, you know, everywhere you turn. So, boom, here we go. Real pretty little fireplace with a brick look. And then it's kind of rounded on the top, and I think that's cute. And you know, with my shorty, they will fit right here, no problema. You could even put a little picture on the top of that up here. You know, boom. Even on the little pinky, it can go. Boom, right here. I would just put them literally the size of my pinky without my free edge. Okay, a little bit shorter. Let's get that right there. But that would be so pretty with a little tree next to it with some frost on it, or even just the moon and some stars. You know, that's just gorgeous. Fireplaces are gorgeous, of course. And then you have all of those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fire designs you see, and just different type of styles. And you can see that too on these nails. But a little roasting marshmallow. Real nice. So this is what we're gonna pick up from number 58. Coming back fire. And here we go. We're looking at number 2 with the pretty little bird. And this one is number 351. Forest sketches. Fine, but I want to pick up from here everything. But let's get a couple of the bears and these real beautiful trees. Something about these trees that be calling me like mama. Dude. Or rather, I'm calling them that way, right? This one is real pretty. Let me pick it up. It's just so juicy, like it has a good amount. It's bushy, but a tree, you know? That is really nice to do like a little tree and maybe a little pond. Dude, I love it. See, I knew it's gonna be so juicy and gorgeous. Now this is the big one, you know, don't get me wrong. Hang on, I'm about to size him here. My hand. Alright, so on my shorty thumb, yeah, he'll still be chilling, you see. Boom, from top to bottom. Now barely have a free edge on this guy. Barely do. Beanie one. There he is. That's the big one. I think it's so pretty. And you could get little dots of red to make it look like apples. And then just adorable. And y'all love that. Boom, let's get our little tree right here. There you are, homeboy. Real nice. And since he fits, you know, you could put anything in front of it. You know, you could put your little tiny animal in front of it. It's gonna block, you know, some of your tree area, but that's okay, you know. That's fine. So he could be like right here in this little spot, right underneath this thing, or something like that. So let's pick him up. Like I have the big tree, but I will pick up the little animal. No, so who do we want? Do you want a little bunny dude? Get our little bunny dude. Boom, here he is. He's not yet, but he will be. Hold up. Another little thing that this has is these cute little doors. Oh, that's so sweet. A little bear on top of a trunk. Okay, sorry guys, I even hate to erase you, but I'm not here for you. What's really cool about this place that it has real cute shadowing on it, so it allows your reverse stamping to look real pretty. It's like you don't even have to do anything that rather not pretty detail because it could be pretty without it. What I'm meaning is it just gives it like a little that, right? Because you have the shadowing already there. Look how cute that is. Got super adorbs. You put them right here on my nail. Boom. You know what I mean? Try to balance that out to where you get what's important or what you want, you know? So I lose this little booty. Little booty may be gone a little bit. Whatever, you know. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Nice, 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 nice. Very, very cute. I know I have something down there, but I'm stamping it on here just for ease and you can see it all. But of course, you know, they fit the nail. Alright, so what is next? I do like these. And what's kind of cool about these because, you know, they're like, you know, their shape or whatever, but you can stamp them on. And I'm going to show here to kind of be you know, Frenchies, you know, or just partial. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. They could be splitting in between two nails. Super pretty. Look at that. So, so gorgeous. I just see like a pastel base, but gradient out, different colors. Real pretty. And then this put on top of it is minimal reverse stamping there. So if you have you know, like this, you can have them, or you can put them like this, and the top won't be on it. So in the bottom, you can just paint one solid color, and it could be coming like that on it. That's what I meant by the Frenchy style. Or you can have it like this side, and then on this one have this side, you know, something like that. So it's really a lot of little different things that you could do with these little rounds, and it's so cute to me. Okay, so I don't know if that belongs. Hold up, because I can't see. Nope, it doesn't. Yo, that's the little tiny head of the owl. Erase that. That doesn't belong. I'm gonna get some alcohol. Bam, easy peasy. It comes off. We don't gotta look at that. Bam, get out of here. Mind your business. Mind your business. So yeah, that is super beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's also get a bear though. Let's actually get a bear because that's one of the exciting things about this is to get a bear. Nah, the only bear that I know of on the pretty fingers. Maybe there's more, but I can't think right now of any bears on it. The only one I could think of is that one for I choose the bear, which is absolutely adorable. But it's not this, you know. This is different. More like a vibe, you know. This is like boom, just plain bear. That's it. Look how gorgeous they are with their little shadowing and everything. It's gonna make them really pretty. Really, really pretty. So boom, get this cleaned up here. Get all the stuff that doesn't belong. Boom, in between things. Use this little guy, you know what I'm saying? Bam, there he is. Perfect. And he got little weeds and stuff, but they're so small that you really don't need to color those things in, you know? This could be the kind of thing you color the guy. And you could just let those weeds catch the color of your base or whatever. So bam, two little cute bears right here. They're pals. And then put one over here to close this out. Boom. And the sweet little bear came out of hibernation for the summer. Wait, we can't put him over there not facing anything detail. Let's put him here so he could be facing friends in just a little bit when we pick up from the other place. So there it is. How cute. I don't even think I'm using this week. I'm not even gonna use it, cause this is so adorable. All right, let's go with the next one. Boom, last play, baby. Clock me. Here we go, number 387, into the wilderness with all of its beautifulness. This is another one that has gorgeous flipping trees, and I'm here to tell you, I'm getting them both. I'm getting both them trees, baby. They get prioritized, pop, pop, immediately. But let's pick up the smaller one, though. What do you think? For the space, for the space, yeah. Let's get the smaller ones right here, but still so cute. This one kind of looks like a chicken leg right here, like a drumstick. Oh snap, dude! Whoa, we got wild. Hold up. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's get our little drumstick here, the tree. I think the map is kind of cute too. You do a little map, a little bear. I think that'll be adorable. I just love that bear. Don't listen. I want everything in that bear, okay? A bunch of hearts in that bear. Everything. That cute little bear. Here you go. Little piece of broccoli for you. Little piece of broccoli for you, Barry. Let's see how cute that little tree is. It's beautiful. Little basket of binoculars are so adorable. And it even has the little tin cup or whatever. You can carry a little water and stuff. So let's get this little guy. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. And then the moose. Moose is adorable. Boom. Let's get our little night sky here though. Real quick. There she goes. Man. Little night sky. Hold up. I missed this guy. Here it is. See how pretty that is? That's really pretty. I like that. I really like how rustic the moon looks. Really cute. Okay, so who do we want? We said we want our moose. We're gonna put him right here, a little cute little moose. See? Oh, he's actually right next to another a little baby night sky. We got the binoculars. I love that. That's really cool. I mean, I'm not somebody out there like into spending the night. I'm not camping, okay? I like to go to the woods and then leave. I go home and sleep in my warm bed, dude. My soft bed. But I do love to visit. I'm just not trying to sleep there. That's just not happening, dude. You acting up. Alright, boom. We got our little moose right there by the fort on the side of the keep. More the little sky. Super, super. Oh, whoa. Hold on. My hands are there. Hold on. Super, super cute right there, that guy. Who else do we have to pick up here? Cheers. Cheers right here. And I do like that right here. Little flame on that match. That's really cute. Let's get that right. Let's get that and the cheers right here together. Ensemble? In French, I believe it's ensemble. I don't know how they say it. Boom, there's the little cup and everything. The cheers, the boot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You could literally do one with like the boot and the mushrooms. You know, there was a lady that lived in a room. We do the little boom, and this one's some really cute mushrooms or from the bear one. That'd be cute. Boom, here's my little celebratory guys. You have the cup right here. Want to think of a name, and then that little mattress with the flame. Really, really cute. Everything right there. You can just see, you know how you can use that. So cute. Boom. Right, so what else we got? What else do we want, baby? What else do we want from this beautiful dude right here? The wolf. The wolf is you cute. So do like the vernacular. Got the little bear prints right here. Those are cute bear prints, and there are the reindeer antlers happening too. So that's cute, and even a little branch going on over here on this end. So you can definitely create something really, really pretty. And a little bit right here, let's take a flower with a weed looking thing attached to it. Let's get that little corner right here. Bam. Look at this one. Oh, there it is. This one does have a tent. Let's get our little tent up for sure. Real nice. Boom. I'm gonna get rid of all of this, but there's our mushroom right there that we could use. Who did I say we want to use the mushroom with? I already forgot. See? They be coming and going. Who do we want? I can't even think about it, yo. I gotta rewind to be able to see what the heck I'm talking about. But I think it'll be real nice though to have this guy kind of like facing the moon there. Hang on, hang on. Let me get rid of everything here. Because I think that's a real cute addition to put here. He is there. He is. Boom. He's howling at the moon right there. I don't know what it was that I was thinking that needs to have like mushrooms all over it. That and mushrooms would be beautiful. But who knows? Alright, so that is gorgeous. Oh, wait, wait. And the very last thing that we're going to try and get up here is our tent, dude. That's so pretty, too. Little tent guy with a little fire in the front. Here he goes. And the kind of forest behind it. And maybe we should get one of the things from here, too. That'll be fun. Boom. Let's get that real big black line out of here. You're out of here, buddy. Adios. So this could be with the moon and the stars in the back of it. That'd be cute. You know, just whatever you need to build that forest nail look. You got it right here. Boom. We're gonna put it towards the top over here. There. You got your little fire going, your tent. Real nice. And then boom, you can have this. Bam! You know, celebrate. Cheers. Here's after a long week. You know, whatever. I don't know what the people that are camping out there really wanting to do. Why y'all not going home? I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's really beautiful and peaceful and all of those things. So here we go. Let's get some of these words here. Bagating baga boom. We are nearing our end here because this is the last thing we're gonna pick up, okay? And we're gonna fill that little collage here that we have going. Boom, get rid of this. These words are not gonna make it. Slime in better luck next time. But I think one of these guys are gonna make it. Let's sing. Vamos a ver, yep. Let me just clean it up teeny tiny bit. Cause I got some little specks there that they gotta go. Let me turn on the business real quick. Boom, here we go. I don't know, but I see something so pretty. Like this could be black like that, and then the word spring in different color each letter. Wouldn't that be so pretty right there? Pop. So nice. Or even silver, you know, foils. Well, at chrome. Endless possibilities, you know. There we have our beautifulness. Let me recap you. Alright, here we go. Rewind. 3 plays coming out. One is a reprint, and it is number 58. Fire! And you can see all of the gorgeous images that we did pick up here, and all of the nails that I went ahead and put up on this stream, so you'll be able to see them. Look at that. Bah, bah. Beautiful, beautiful, and a phoenix right there. Can't get any better than that. And then numero dos when it comes to fight. Dude, numero dos coming at you. 3, 8. Espérate, no. 3, 5, 1. Forest sketches with the bear guy. And here are the images that we picked up with that one. Oh, we even got that one. I forgot. We got our little bunny there. And we have our tree. Our beautiful little wheel of spring. And we have a little bear. Look at him. He's just such a sweet little dude. And the last one that's coming up is this one right here, number 387. Into the wilderness. Talk about camp. Talk about nature. Here you have it. Boom. Cute little words here. Little font. Wow, that hard wilderness. Wild looks good on you, boo boo. You have your beautiful matches, and here they're camping on their little site with the trees. And you have the little canister to drink. And you gotta have these wolves, you know what I mean, howling at the moon and the stars, and the moon just passing by. And check out that tree, how gorgeous it is. Just really, really, really pretty. So that's what's going on the very first week of May. And remember, it is the only week that's going to be releasing Click. However, be sure to follow Pretty Fingers by Robin on IG, TikTok, you know what I mean, Facebook. Follow the group. You'll definitely be able to see everything that's going to be coming in that month in May for Resin. But also, because she's still going to be releasing those, I mean, this is not a side job, this is her job, this is what she does. So she will still be making some releases, it just won't be played. There will be a lot of preparation going on for the Boo in June event that's coming up. And if you've ever been around for that, that is a good time. So be sure to follow, because the remainder of May, everybody's going to be, all the PR wonderful ladies are all going to be putting, hopefully, some Boo in June, because you could do anything. It doesn't have to be Boo in June. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of hard to be said. So some of us are definitely going to be hitting that Boo in June during that little dead weeks that we have there. So thanks again for checking this out, guys. As far as sneak peek comes, we'll be back, okay, for June 5th. Sneak releases the prior Sunday. And remember, whatever you do, the best thing that you could do is to do this with yourself. Give yourself as much as you need, baby, because some days you may not need that much. But someday you need more. Don't feel guilty about that. Fuck it. You need it. Take it. Okay? Take it. You need it. Give it to yourself as much as you need. Bam, boom. Peace. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.